Starr Commonwealth has a 100-year history serving children and families. It is internationally recognized for its transformative programs for children, families, schools, and communities. Starr has had an impact in children's lives in all 50 states and more than 55 countries around the world. And of course, Starr is the founder of Starr Detroit Academy. And what Starr decided is to move upstream and help children before they possibly get in trouble by building stronger character, by getting them involved in programs earlier, and by helping them to be successful earlier in life. Well, you know, metropolitan Detroit has had its challenges, and I'm sure you've seen news reports of bankruptcy and the number of students attending the public schools has declined, abandoned school buildings. Well, we view ourselves as a growing island. We don't have to have all of that noise impact children and families in our community. And we see ourselves as a spark. We have a learning community where we try to make sure that children, teachers, families, administrators thrive. That's based on the belief that every child deserves an opportunity to reach their highest potential.
We had 10% of our first graders begin the year last year reading on grade level. This year, at the end of the year, we had 75% of our kindergartners leave reading, starting first grade reading. So we shifted from 10% to 75% in that 1 year. So really changing the gap in the number of kids who are prepared and ready to move on to the next year. Our oldest students, the ones we had to close the gap on the fastest, we averaged nearly 2 years growth in math and reading. If we can continue this growth, we know that we're going to have our kids on grade level before they leave us in 8th grade and ready for high school.
This year I've started with 5th and 6th grade combined classroom of pretty much emergent readers. They were reading roughly about 70 words per minute. To date, where we are now, they're reading 130 words per minute. And if you look at that reading fluency of their ability to read words, that's outstanding.
When you think of Starr, you can't just think of academics, but you have to think of the whole child. So you're looking at everything: social, how do they get along with other people, emotions, how do they respond to certain things, or things that may take place at home. We literally work with the student as a person and as a whole.
Today we're in Michigan with Starr Detroit Academy. Our plan is to open additional schools, initially focus around metropolitan Detroit and beyond. Every student comes to Starr with, we believe, unlimited potential. And there are lawyers, doctors, principals, craftsmen, designers, engineers that just need the nurturing and the help and the development to get on the right path. Those are some of the great things that make Starr special.